is back. Oh dear, I'm sorry. There's no one here live yet, but hi everyone. I missed my stream last week because there was a little bit of a snowstorm where I live. Not actually that much snow, but the area in which I live is just not very well equipped to deal with snow, so the power was flickering on and off. Anyway, I'm back. Hello to the person here. How are you? Hi, Spencer. I'm glad you could make it. I know I missed you guys too. I had a little bit of snow where I live, like not even 2 inches, but because I live in a mountainous area, we're just not well equipped to deal with snow. So, hi, Matt. I am doing very well. How are you? Hello, Donnie. I'm doing well. I hope you are. Hi, Charlotte. You'll be lurking tonight. How are you guys? How are you doing? I haven't spoken to you all live in like 2 weeks now, so. Oh, you DM'd me on Instagram. Oh, you're very sweet. Honestly, I am really bad about posting on and checking my Instagram, so I'm sorry I didn't see it, but I'm okay, honestly. Any big plans for 2025? I mean, just to keep on doing what I've been doing, to be honest. To maintain the same pace on my channel. Try to come out with some new content for you guys. Maybe that's a lame answer, but that's my goal. Donnie. Yes. Yes, I live in the South. You're from Georgia. Nice. Hi, Poet. He says, I'm going to sleep, but I wish everyone a great stream. I've been in a theme park all day, so I'm absolutely wrecked. Well, I hope you had fun. That's definitely a good way to get some rest at the end of the day, because theme parks are exhausting. You guys had some snow too, yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, not that much snow, but anytime there's a 1/4 inch of snow or like any ice here, everything shuts down. Hello, Rosario. How are you? That's more than respectable, thank you. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing what your YouTube channel brings. Thank you. It has honestly been so crazy. Like, I think that we've gained like 100 subscribers on this channel since my last live stream 2 weeks ago, which is just insane. I've never seen a growth like that before. So thank you, everybody who is new here. You went to Efteling, am I saying that right? Often regarded as the Dutch Disney Great and Beautiful Park. That sounds like so much fun. I haven't been to a theme park in a long time. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Say stupenda. I'm so sorry. I don't speak your language. Is that Spanish? Espanol? No. Hi, Diego. I'm glad you could make it. I haven't heard from you in a little while. How have you been? Wow, you watch me every night. Thank you so much. Let me put my hair back a little bit. It's getting so long that I'm like, should I cut it? I haven't decided yet. Italian. Oh, thank you so much. Italiano. Can't wait to watch the new video tonight. I was excited to see. It was 52 minutes long. Yes. I hope you like it. I'm trying to post, some longer form videos. So, because I like that too, personally, to fall asleep. That way you don't have to, choose another video when it ends. How has everybody's 2025 been so far? Honestly, in the beginning of this year, and I'm definitely starting to feel better, but I have just been so lethargic. I don't know what it is. 2024 was a crazy year for me. Just a lot happened, and then the end was super, super busy because of the holidays. A lot of traveling. So I think I'm just now recovering from all the craziness. You prefer longer content, so thank you for your effort. It's much appreciated. Of course, you're welcome. And I only post 3 times a week, which I guess is kind of a lot. But for a while there, please tell me you guys couldn't hear that. I don't know how to get notifications to stop going through on my computer. I think I just heard it through my earbuds. Anyway, I post 3 times a week, so I'm trying to, put as much into each video as I can. Diego says I've been pretty good. Just been gaming lots. Just Platinum Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Nice. I haven't heard of that before, but you must be pretty good at it now. It's been okay so far. We'll take okay. Okay is better than bad. I've had surgery on my thigh, and I'm currently most of the way through a mortgage application, so it's been okay. Thank you. I'm sorry you had to get surgery. That is a very stressful thing, but glad that it's out of the way for you. 2025 is going to be a good year. I hope so, guys. I really hope so. Apologize if you hear a little bit of background noise. It's my computer overheating. Yeah, I got all the trophies on it, 100% the whole game. You made platinum 3 times now. Nice. Awesome. I play some games, but I mostly play just kind of relaxing or nostalgic games. Like recently I've been playing a SpongeBob game on the Switch, so it's not super challenging, but it's just kind of nostalgic and a fun collection type game. Mafia 2 is very fun. Definitely should play it sometime. You can download the Mafia Trilogy and play all 3 Mafia games, I will look into it. I will say that I've never played like a PC game. Really, I've only ever played Switch games, and growing up I had a Nintendo DS, so the surgery itself was only under local anesthetic. I didn't last long and it went well. The 2 children of mine are the stressful part. Oh no. Well, I am glad that you're on the mend and that it wasn't a super invasive surgery. Hello, Lewis. How are you? How have you been the last couple weeks? Happy New Year, Diego. I will say, I'm just a little sad today because TikTok is getting banned in the United States, and aside from YouTube, that was the platform that I've been like most engaged with for the last year. So I'm hoping it doesn't go through, but it might be banned for me. Lewis has been well, thank you. Just trying to adjust back into work after the break. It's really busy. Oh gosh. May I ask what industry you're in? You may have told me before. I'm sorry if you did and I don't remember. I think you can change your location in the app, right? It might still work. That is a good point. I think though, it's just not going to be available on the App Store anymore. But I've heard a lot of different rumors swirling around. People are saying that the ban is going through, but that Biden isn't going to enforce it, and he's kind of passing the ball to Trump because the inauguration is tomorrow. And allegedly, Trump has the power to enact a 90-day extension on the ban. But I think that the government is basically trying to force TikTok to sell it to an American entity, right? So I don't know really what's going to happen. We'll see. That sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. I mean, at least if they are going to take it away, I would kind of rather it be sooner than later so that I don't put more and more time and care into it just for it to be taken away. Does that make sense? But I feel bad for people who have put years into the platform. Anyway, there will be ways to get around the ban. I hope so. I really hope so. Now I'm back at work after sitting around for 2 weeks. It's good you took some time off to recover. I'm an animator, 3D animator in the games industry. I think you told me that at one point. That's really cool. Hello, Jonas. They are also talking about banning TikTok in Denmark. No. Hello. What is your? Is it Mayor? Maire? Is that Mayor? He said, "I love you. This is the only ASMR that helps me sleep." Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I can be of service. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, if you don't mind. I wonder if it'll go through in Canada too. I know I heard talk that I'm not super plugged into Canadian politics, but I heard a rumor that the next prime minister is going to try to ban it. I hope not, though, for your sake, Charlotte. Hi, Brad. How is it going? How are you? Gotcha. Yes, I am doing well, definitely. They're banning TikTok in Denmark, too, for the same reason as the US. I would guess so. The US government is mad that one of the social media platforms isn't owned by the US, I suppose. Yeah, that's kind of my impression. And apparently, I don't know much about this, but I guess Mark Zuckerberg kind of has his hand in the cookie jar and is trying to influence this. So, but I don't know. I'm just telling you guys what I've heard. And obviously a US versus China thing. Yeah, that's the vibe I got. It's funny though because now I've decided not to do this personally, but a lot of American oh, can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Uh-oh. Please tell me if I'm back. I was just frozen with a very, very unattractive face there. Okay, good. Thank you, Charlotte. That's so funny. Okay. Anyway, a lot of people are moving over to the Little Red Book, which is a Chinese app, but I've decided not to do that personally. Let's see. I need recommendations for a family holiday destination in Europe if anyone could help. I wish I could offer some suggestions, but I have never been to Europe before. So maybe some other people in the chat would have some ideas for you. Charlotte says I'm not the biggest user of the app, but there are so many creators that would have to transition over to another platform if they want to continue, right? And a lot of people like TikTok is their livelihood. I don't make any money off of TikTok, so I'm not like super mad about it, but it's more of a principle thing. Like everybody is protesting this and the government is still trying to take it away. If TikTok does go in the US with no way to circumvent the ban, I'm sure something else will pop up in its place. I've heard some things about an app called Neptune, which is apparently like almost like a TikTok, MySpace hybrid, and it's coming out in the next few months. So my plan, hopefully, is to make an account on there. Diego says, Raven, I have good news I want to share with you. Starting in February, I'm going to have new respite workers. I'm so sorry, I don't know what that means. If it's good news for you, though, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad that the stream reconnected. I don't know what happened there. Maybe my phone camera disconnected for a second. I'm not sure. I think people are just on that new Chinese app as a joke more than a genuine change. Only time will tell. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, I respect it as like a form of protest because everybody's like, oh, well, you're taking TikTok away because you think that, we're giving our data to the Chinese government. But I'm pretty sure the Little Red Book is actually owned and influenced by the Chinese government. So, I don't know, personally, I did not download it, but I do understand why people are doing that. I don't think it's going to be a lasting thing for American influencers, though. That's just my opinion. Anyways, just watching Texans and Chiefs now. Is that football? Lewis is recommending Spain as a nice holiday vacation. I would love to go to Spain. Try Copenhagen in Denmark. Respite worker is a support worker since I'm autistic. Oh, that is awesome. Sorry, I had not heard that term before. I've been to Spain many times, so I was hoping for somewhere a little different. Portugal, maybe. Oh. I don't know, some of you have probably heard this, but this year, and it's looking like it's gonna be like end of June, early July, I am going with my aunt and uncle and my grandma to... Am I back? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Portugal, France. Yes, NFL football, Raven. Okay. France has Disneyland, Paris, which is good if your kids are into that. Can you do the... Is that what you mean? Hello, Retro, by the way. We all learn from each other, indeed. It's fine, but yeah, they're gonna take me into the community and stuff. Nice. I know what you're talking about now. Oh my goodness. Why does it keep freezing? Guys, I'm so sorry. I think that it's my phone. Sometimes the camera will disconnect when I'm recording as well. Stream can't crash, but spoilers, they're going to Japan. Yes. Thank you, Lewis. XSM says hi. Content has been high quality for a long time. Thank you. Do I sell products? No, I've never done a sponsorship before. Thank you. I hope you do that sound more in my ear-to-ear videos. Oh, do you guys want more whispered content? Because I've kind of settled into being like a primarily soft-spoken creator. I whisper on my streams mainly because I can like preserve my voice and speak for multiple hours. But oh, Retro, I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll find somebody one day. It's worth waiting for somebody who's worth your time and who you care about very much. And I'm sure you'll find that. Yes, Lewis, yeah. Retro, you will find the one for you one day. Can you guys hear the sound of my phone camera when it reconnects? I'm glad it's not cutting off the stream entirely, but it's just being stubborn today. sorry, I'm getting a little lost. Yeah, I get my daytime hours once a week with my respite workers. Very good, very good. I'm glad you can get the support that you need. Jonah says, going to Japan, you really need to try the sushi over there. Oh my gosh, guys, that's my favorite food. I love sushi, but I've only had Americanized sushi, so I'm so excited to eat my way around Japan. It's hard because I don't know how to talk to girls. I totally understand it can be intimidating reaching out to people. My honest suggestion is to just be polite and put yourself out there. Like, everybody has awkward interactions sometimes, but you kind of learn from that, and I don't know, when you find the right person, they will appreciate you for who you are. It's worth putting yourself out there. Brad says, yeah, anyway, just hanging in there, Raven, and paying bills, mainly hospital. Finally almost paid off. I'm sorry to hear about your bills, but I'm glad that you're staying on top of them. Your soft-spoken voice is amazingly relaxing, but doing some whispering every now and then, I'm sure people will like. I will. Maybe I'll do a video of just pure whispers at some point. We shall see. I know you probably don't do requests, or you might do, but I'd love a cognitive screening test with lots of puzzles on paper. I love that. So, I have done some cognitive screening tests recently, and I also did, I think this is kind of what you're talking about, I did like an IQ test video. Just so you know, like, don't take the questions that seriously. Some of them have answers that are not even, like, listed. Anyway, check out my IQ test video if you like the, like, puzzles on paper type triggers. And I will do more in the future, absolutely. Are you on Wi-Fi? Maybe Julius is busy playing online games whilst watching Netflix and slowing you down. I am on Wi-Fi, yes. There shouldn't be too much competition for this Wi-Fi. Yeah, speaking of which, have you watched Captain America? I have indeed, yes. Charlotte says, I'm watching the men's hockey game tonight, so I'll be here on and off. Enjoy your game, Charlotte. I appreciate you being here, but no worries at all. Can you do some gotcha trigger word whispers? I know we use it back and forth, but still great. Sure. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, Brad. Jonah says we order a table 3 months before arrival. It was amazing. Sushi will never be the same. Oh my gosh. So my aunt and uncle, they live in China actually. So they have traveled a lot. They've been to Japan many times, and I'm basically just trusting them to plan out the trip because I'm not well traveled at all, and I know that they have all the good recommendations, you know. Let's see. Lewis says, I noticed the ear-to-ear noise you were doing earlier. Your microphone is set to mono, right? It's coming through both speakers/earphones and not left and right. It should be, I can concerning because I definitely have it on the right setting. Uh-oh. That's like the main reason I got a Yeti too, was so that it would be on independent sides. One side. Other side. I don't know, let me know. John, hello John. He says, good evening Raven and furball kitty cat Julius. Julius is in the other room. I will show him to you guys before the stream ends because he just got a new collar and I think he looks so adorable. Yep, it's all good, Raven. This was from X-rays, but it's hard to pay off with other bills. I'm making progress, though. It's good you're making progress. I'm not sure if you live in the United States, but I know that the healthcare system here, it's pretty rough. Heard there's a new one coming out this year. A new one of what? I'm sorry, let me see. Oh, a new Captain America. I didn't know that. I'll have to watch that. What if you made a silly ASMR video where you make a bunch of silly faces and silly sounds? Maybe we'll see. Hi, Crossbones. Happening very early in the night. Yes, I do these streams at 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time on Saturdays. Gum chewing. I've thought about doing like a gum chewing whispered ramble. It's coming through both together for you. Gosh, that's a little frustrating. Can you guys hear me? What the heck just happened? I think there's a ghost in here tonight messing with my stream or something. But yeah, that is really frustrating. Let me double check. Yeah, it's on the setting where the loops are like this, and I'm pretty sure that is the like bi-directional or whatever you call it. Maybe it's a live stream setting on YouTube's end. That's a possibility. Can you normally hear the left and right in my videos? Like when I whisper in your ears for my medical exams. Can you hear it on both sides or no? Because if not, that's really unfortunate and I did not realize that. See, we gotta see cute ball in his new collar. If he doesn't break in, which a lot of the time he'll break in here once his mom's been away for too long. If he doesn't break in, I'll get him before the end of the stream. No mohawk yet though, can't wait for when you bust it up. Oh, my head would have to be like down here so you can see it. That's too funny. Jonas says off to bed, have fun, and sleep tight when the time hits you. Thank you for joining us tonight, Jonas, and sleep well, sleep well, sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. Good night. Much love for your ASMR from England. You can never have too much watch ASMR, especially at night before sleep. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like my ASMR. And I would tend to agree. I watch ASMR every night. Do I offer custom ASMR videos? I do. I haven't done one in a while, but I'm gonna try to do them more soon by request. So send me an email and let me know what you would like to see, and I'll send you some more details about my customs. My email, I don't think it's down below right now, but if you look in the description of any of my other videos, you'll find it there. You like ASMR in the morning too, especially on my days off work? Yes. I have to be careful though. You know, I'll listen to like maybe a more upbeat or like fast and aggressive ASMR if I'm gonna watch it in the morning, because otherwise I just want to crawl back into bed. Gotcha. I'm that evil entity that screws up everything, unfortunately. I'm bad luck wherever I go. No. No, you're not, Crossbones. From your memory, yes and no on some vids. Uh-oh. No. Lewis, that's the whole reason I have a Blue Yeti. That's so sad. I'm gonna have to look into that because maybe it's something on YouTube's end. I don't know, because when I'll listen to my videos as I'm editing them and I can hear the binaural sounds. And like even right now when I scratch this side, I hear it in this ear, and when I scratch this side, I hear it in this ear. So I don't know. Diego, tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday. If I might ask, how old are you turning? Ghostly goings on in the studio. Julia's messing about again, Raven. Only time before he's busting through the door. That damn pesky ghost, lol. And I will send an email. Okay, perfect. I need to remember to check my email. I'm so bad about checking my ASMR email. So you're reminding me now. Gotcha. Custom videos, uh-oh. The mind boggles at the screwy possibilities. I'd do anything to go to Japan. It's at the top of my bucket list, but heading that far with 2 young children sounds challenging. Oh yeah. I'm sure that you'll get to go one day though, maybe when they're a little older. The Yeti should. It might be a YouTube thing. Yeah, it must be. But I know that there are other ASMR artists who don't have a problem with that, so I don't know. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what could be going on there. Do I know where in Japan I'm going? Not yet. Again, my aunt and uncle are basically planning out the whole trip. I'm first going to visit them for a couple days in China, because that is where they live, and then we're gonna go from China to Japan. So I'll let you guys know some more details when I know. You're turning 23 tomorrow. Nice. We're about the same age then. I'm 22. I will be 23 in April. Did I see the Julia slapping me clip? Yes, I think I responded to your email about that. That was so hilarious. Yeah, that was priceless. I might have to post that as a YouTube short. Hello, Christian from Germany. How are you? And the yawning begins. Yes. Looks like the sun's going down on Raven Banner. I have to wonder if I yawn on these streams partially because I'm whispering. Maybe that is some sort of effect on the diaphragm that makes you want to yawn. I don't know. Oh, goodness. No more yawning. What do you edit your videos in? It might be recording in stereo, editing in stereo, but then rendering it out into a finished vid. The audio channels might flatten into one. I don't know. That's a good point. I use iMovie, so maybe. But that wouldn't explain why you can't hear it now, because I'm just using YouTube here, YouTube's live stream platform. But that's a good guess. It might partially be an iMovie problem. Oh my gosh. No, I need a sip of my tea. Yes, Diego, I would love to know what you have planned for your birthday tomorrow. I hope it's something fun. Let me guess, April 17th. That's crazy. My birthday is actually April 18th. Wow, you were very close. You were very close, Brad. It's kind of spooky. Christian says, I'm okay, thanks. How are you? I'm doing well. It's been pretty cold where I live, and like I said last week, I got some snow here. But today was actually a pretty nice day. It was like 50 degrees out. The best day we've had in quite a while, so. But that wouldn't explain the live stream, so I'm guessing it's a YouTube thing. It must be. There's a little microphone. Oh no, I guess that just mutes it. Just looking at what I can do from the studio here, but yeah, I don't know. I will have to look it up because that super sucks. If I got a Blue Yeti for no reason. At least the sound quality is much crisper than just my computer. So again, the yawning and the sound problems may be a symptom of negative effects on my surroundings. I've made numerous women yawn in my presence. Don't be so hard on yourself, Crossbones. It's okay. If anyone's wondering, I have tea like I do every time I stream. It is English breakfast tea with lemon. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying you'll wish me a happy birthday. It's a few months away still, but actually 3 months. 3 months away today. It's pretty funny. By the way, a yes, whispering can lead to yawning. Thank you. Thank you for confirming my suspicions. Because it always happens, and I mean, it's the evening here, but it's not late at night, so I shouldn't be yawning yet. Oh, hi Reagan, how are you? Am I streaming using OBS? No, I don't think so. Is that something external that you have to download? I'm just streaming straight through the YouTube live stream studio. Sorry, I'm not super tech savvy. Well, in the afternoon, I'm gonna go to Dairy Queen for some ice cream with my 2 new respite workers. Then later, I'm gonna have my birthday party and gonna open my gifts and have cake. That sounds like a really, really nice birthday. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is pretty choice. I had Dairy Queen the other day, actually, for the first time in, I want to say like a year. It was pretty tasty. You sent me an email. Okay, I'll have to check. If I remember, I'll check after the stream. If not, I might get back to you tomorrow. We shall see. Sounds like a wonderful day, Diego. I hope you have fun. Yes. Have a wonderful time, Diego. There, it's after 1 a.m. Wow. You said you're in Germany, right, Christian? It's pretty late. I am doing well, Reagan. I'm glad that you are. I missed my stream last week because my power was flickering on and off that evening. But I'm here now. Let's see. Do I play video games? And if so, do I prefer retro video games over modern video games? So I don't play a lot of games. Like I don't really play on the PC, Xbox, PlayStation, or any of that. But, excuse me, I did grow up with a Nintendo DS, so I played like a lot of Super Mario Bros, Mario Kart, and now I have a Switch. But I tend to play, I tend to play kind of like relaxed or nostalgic games, some platformers. Like, I'm not a super hardcore gamer. Let's see, retro versus modern. I guess more so modern video games. Recently, I've been playing a SpongeBob game on the Switch, which is very fun. I got you. I'm not sure how the audio records through the YouTube page. I'm more familiar with OBS. I've never heard of that, OBS. I like the simplicity of being able to do it just through YouTube. But yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know why I'm having these audio problems that not picking up on both sides of the mic. No, Christian, you can't sleep. Well, I hope that this stream is relaxing for you. Can I guess your brother's birthday too? It's in April. I think it is either the 5th or the 27th. Those are my guesses. Let's see if I'm psychic. It's a popular software for streaming and can connect to your YouTube. Okay. You can probably do more with other software. I think the YouTube live stream studio is like pretty basic in what you can do in terms terms of like putting stuff on the screen and, you know, extra fun things. Yeah, I'm really excited. My cake is going to be an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. Wow. You know what? I actually worked at a Dairy Queen for a short time at the beginning of COVID. Funny enough. OBS would allow you to do all the fancy pop-ups and stream overlays / graphics on your screen that you may have seen others have. Okay. Maybe I need to get this. I'm always a little nervous to introduce new software or like a new editing software or anything into my mix. But I'll look into it. It's the 21st, but good try, Raven. Well, I was like 6 days off, so that's basically right. I'm kidding. Retro, you have a joke for me. Lay it on me, let's hear it. I'm ready for a good laugh. Reagan says, everything I'm seeing online says you would need to use another software to get it to record audio on separate tracks, unfortunately. Okay, thank you for looking that up for me. And I wish I had realized and known that it wasn't doing that for me here on YouTube. Hopefully it's still translating correctly in my videos. Thank you, yeah, it helps. Even if I prefer soft-spoken over whispering, you have a nice calming voice. Well, thank you. I would say majority of my videos are soft-spoken, but I like to whisper on here to save my voice, and also so that my voice doesn't crack, because that is no bueno, no good. You could probably do a private stream to test it. That's a good idea. Troubleshoot a little bit. I went to the doctor's recently. He said, don't eat anything fatty. I said, what, like bacon and burgers? He said, no, fatty, don't eat anything. No. Retro. No. That's pretty funny. Man, it really makes me sad that you guys can't hear the two sides. I've been streaming all this time, all these Saturdays, not realizing that. Retro, thank you for the joke. I do love a good joke. It still sounds good and fine. Okay, that's good. I mean, I guess as long as the audio is crisp, that's the most important thing, but I like when it's binaural like that. That was my goal. It's just when someone asked you to do ear to ear specifically, I noticed, yeah. Well, I appreciate you bringing it to my attention for sure. just noticed something in the movie Radio, the actor who played Mary Helen. You look exactly like her. I knew there was someone you reminded me of. It's your twin, Mary Helen. I'm gonna have to look her up after this. It's so funny because I want to say at this point, I've gotten like 15 different comments over the span of many months of people saying that I look like different like actresses or singers, and I always think it's so interesting to look the people up and see like who people think I look like. My gosh, I'm trying to think what some of the actresses and stuff were. Somebody said I looked like a singer named Jewel. Someone else said I look like I forget her name, but I think she's like a redhead from Grey's Anatomy. Let's see who else. Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I don't remember her name, but the young girl in Casper, the Friendly Ghost. Type in Mary Helen in YouTube Radio, you'll see it. I will. I don't know if I can look things up while I'm on stream because both of my devices are occupied, but after, I promise I will. Yes, Cat from Casper. Someone said that they were an artist and that they like study people's, I guess, like feature profiles, or maybe that's not the right way to put it, but they study people's faces a lot and recognize similarities and differences, and they said that my feature profile is very similar to Cat from Casper. Yes, that's who it was. I have to say though, I think that the most accurate one, in my opinion, that I've heard was I can't remember her name. Sierra Bravo. Sierra Bravo. It's not exact by any means, but some guy randomly in a grocery store actually told me that I looked like her one time. I think she was in Big Time Rush. I didn't watch that show, but yeah, you totally look like her. Well, thank you. I don't know. I've never seen a comparison that's just like uncanny, but I think that she's definitely the closest one. But yeah, if you guys think I look like someone, I just find it so interesting when people comment things like that. I'm trying to remember. Who else I've been compared to? Whatever. I'll drop it. I just think it's kind of interesting. Like celebrity doppelgangers. Gotcha. Relax. Gotcha. Yes, Lewis, exactly. He said it's really, oh my goodness, excuse me. He said it's really interesting because it makes you wonder how many regular people out there you share similarities to, right? Like like celebrities we find out about because they're in the public eye. Exactly. And celebrities are only like a small, very small portion of the actual population. So, yes, it's so interesting to me. They say that like there are at least a handful of people in the world who look basically identical to you, and that goes for everybody. So I just think it's fascinating. Gotcha. But there must be a lot of regular people just out there in the general public. Oh yeah. Super, super fascinating. It's like, do I have twins out there, even though I don't actually have a twin? And we all do, right? But just because my face is online, people will draw those connections. Actually, I think I've seen one that looks like you, Raven. She does YouTube vids. Goes by Dr. Late Night. I know, it's just uncanny, isn't it? It's funny you say that though, because somebody mentioned to me that I look like another ASMR artist. I want to say her name is Lily's ASMR. Lily's ASMR. I looked her up and I could see it. I can definitely see the resemblance. I think she's a smaller channel, around like the size of my channel. I don't remember exactly though. My gosh, retro with the jokes. Did you know diarrhea is genetic? No. Yeah, it runs in your genes. Hilarious, but also you. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Your cake is gonna have teal icing. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when I worked at Dairy Queen, it was a pretty short-lived job for reasons I won't get into. But I never made the cakes. There was this one manager who made all the cakes. And I always thought it was just like, it must be so relaxing to make the cakes. I'm dying. Teal icing, very pretty indeed. Teal is a great color. Teal, 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 teal. By the way, you guys, like, I think we've gained 1,000 subscribers in the last 2 weeks, I want to say, which is crazy. And so now we're about 1,000 more from 10K. And when we do hit 10K, I'm gonna do a Q&A as promised. So start thinking about if you have any questions. And once we get there, I will be requesting questions for the Q&A. Anyway. Soon, I know. Oh, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. It must be in part because I ASMR space. And I try to post, a variety of stuff, but also like stay within the niche that I know that you guys will enjoy. So 10K party. I know. Thank you, Reagan. I'm so excited. The balloons, plates, and tablecloth will be teal too for my birthday. You got a theme going on. That's awesome. I hope you have a great birthday, Diego. You can't go wrong with an ice cream cake. You really can't. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Oh, I was wondering, because I really like to have the background like blue or purple. I feel like those are the best, most relaxing colors that this little thing offers. Anyway, I just got distracted making triggers with it. I want to show you guys this really quick. The fade option, so it goes between all the different colors. It might be kind of like too bright though. Let me know if you guys like it. For how much money do you scream into your microphone? $1,000. No. For the right price, I would, but I would tell you all to take out your earbuds first. But I'd still feel bad because maybe there's one person sleeping. That's pretty funny. Oh, the yawns. You've fallen asleep to this stream before. I will take that as a compliment. I'm glad. Because we have fun in these streams. Chit-chatting and whatnot. So, I worry sometimes. Am I really keeping you guys awake by, being so interactive? Does that make sense? And talking. But I'm glad that it is still relaxing for you. There's a place called Zaxby's. I've always wanted to try it. Okay, Zaxby's is delicious. It's delicious. I had it like a week ago, and so good. Personally, I like the kickin' chicken sandwich with extra sauce. Just my recommendation, but I would get the sauce on the side because it gets kind of soggy before you can take it home. They also have such good lemonade. So there you go. Definitely try Zaxby's. There's one coming to Cincinnati. Not sure when though. Nice. I've driven through Cincinnati on multiple occasions, but I've never stayed there. You were joking. I know you were joking. No worries. Good life and good night. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. In the last stream, you drifted off for a bit, then woke up like oop, and came back into the chat. Was it during the caterpillar segment? Yeah, I am really excited for you, Brad. Zaxby's is so, so good. I would almost take Zaxby's over Chick-fil-A. I've got to eat it sometimes to satisfy the hunger for Zaxby's. Can you guys hear me? Okay, it just paused for me for a second, but hopefully we didn't get disconnected. I don't know what Zaxby's is, but I want it. It's they have chicken mainly. There's lots of different chicken, like salads, chicken fingers with a C at the end, wings. Hello, Blue Angel, how are you? Super tasty chicken, yes. Yes, it's delicious. I didn't know what I was missing before I tried Zaxby's. I'm back. Okay, good. Can you guys still hear my audio even when it pauses? Hold on. I want the background back. Video went out for a minute. It must be my phone because I keep hearing it go like ding ding when it reconnects. And this happens sometimes when I'm recording my videos too, but then I can just edit it out. Hi Gary, thank you. My mom just interrupted our live stream. You're gonna have to excuse me. It's gonna get a little gray. Hi Prince Rupert, how are you? When it paused, you couldn't hear me. Okay, well shoot. At least it's not totally disconnecting me. I blame my phone, it must be. Audio cuts out and pauses with the vid. Oof. What's blue and isn't very heavy? I don't know. Light blue. That's hilarious, but I also just lost brain cells. Light blue. So even when you're just recording videos rather than streaming, not sure why it would disconnect then. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't give me any problems at all, but ever since I've been using my phone camera, sometimes it just disconnects. Because, to be fair, oh shoot. Okay, we're back. To be fair, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's not actually plugged into my computer. It's not a wired connection. It's connected wirelessly via Bluetooth. But like normally I don't have problems in my live streams. This is the first time it's done this. Maybe I do need to get a cord for it. Perhaps that would be a more secure connection. Light blue, you're welcome. That's a good one. I'm gonna use that in the future. We're so close to 9K, I know. It's crazy because the last stream I did 2 weeks ago, you guys were like, we're so close to 8K. this channel has been growing at a crazy rate for me recently, and just thank you guys so much for being here and making this a reality. I have a lot of fun recording videos for you guys, and I have been watching ASMR for, I think, almost 10 years now, like 8 or 10 years. So it's just such a big part of my life, you know, and my routine. I'm glad I can be a part of the community. A Bluetooth connection dropping out then when you're recording your videos too. Yes, but it just does it randomly, like sometimes when I'm recording. Oh my gosh, okay, there we go. Sometimes when it's recording, it will disconnect like every 2 minutes, just randomly. And then sometimes it doesn't give me a problem at all, so I don't know. Overall though, guys, I cannot complain because the quality of this phone camera is like infinitely better than when I was using my lesser camera before. So it is what it is, you know. I have to wonder though if a wired connection would be better. Yep, you see there's a Zaxby's around where you're going. You have to go and you have to, Brad, you have to tell me how your first Zach experience was. Experience with a Z. Boo, I'm back. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm gonna order a cord so that I can plug in my phone and we'll see if that fixes the problem. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys are having to deal with this choppy connection. But yes, Brad, go to Zaxby's. Tell me how it was, please. Lewis says, was wondering where the connection part would be. Might be worth getting a cord when recording. Yeah, for stability. Yeah, you're right. It is weird though because this is the first time it's done this whilst I'm live streaming. Like, normally I'll stream for 2 hours and there's no problem, so it's just kind of weird. Guys, I'm so sorry. Please, camera, stay connected. The phone is new, but my computer I've had for like 6 or 7 years now. So maybe it's my computer that's disconnecting. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to catch up on the chat. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. That's a total dad joke. I love it. So happy for you. Thank you, Blue Angel. Thank you. Rupert says, well, you deserve it with all the effort you put into this channel. Thank you, guys. It's easy for me to get in my head and be like, well, you know, the quality is not as good as XYZ creator, right? But I really do my best, so I appreciate it, guys. 50k subs by the end of 2025. If this could be my full-time job one day, I mean, that is my goal. I manage my expectations, right? Because you never know with YouTube. But if that could be a reality, oh my gosh. That's the dream, you know? It's a pleasure being part of your budding community and ever-growing channel. Thank you, Lewis. You've been here for a long time, too. Many, many moons at this point. I really appreciate your support and seeing me through different eras of this channel. Bluetooth can be iffy connection. An iffy connection, I'd say get a wire for recording and it'll be all good. Okay. I will, guys, I will. Hopefully it doesn't put more strain on my computer though, because it already overheats really badly. Excuse me. Zach's snack is amazing. What is that? Is that a sandwich or something? I'm the type of person where, when I get a food that I like, I'll just kind of be on like a kick of it, or I'll order the same thing every time I go. I mean, I've tried the Zaxby's like chicken tenders and wings, and I think at one point I tried one of their salads. Anyway, but normally I get the chicken sandwich. Hit the like, peeps. Thank you guys. 24 likes. That's really good. That's really good on one of my streams. Thank you guys. We definitely have a smaller crowd on these streams relative to my videos, but I actually prefer it that way. That way we can like chit chat, and you guys can talk amongst yourselves too without it getting too overwhelming. I'ma get going, Raven. Y'all take care. And again, the scene is called Radio Mary Helen Scene. I'm telling you, it's your twin. Talk to you later, and next time. Thank you for being here, Brad. I promise I will. Look it up. Do I have something to write it down? Hold on. I don't have a very good memory, so I'm gonna write that down really quick. Radio Mary Helen Scene. Okay, I will not forget. You got this. YouTube is gonna get bigger for ASMR with TikTok going away. I know. Thank you. I hope so. I was kind of like, I'm a little worried because I feel like the ASMR scene on YouTube is already pretty saturated, and like a lot of people will make my first time trying ASMR, and then they get like thousands of subscribers from that. But also, the more the merrier, it's a great community. When you're a big time multi-millionaire subscribed channel, I hope you don't forget us, Raven, when you're a big time celeb. Aww. Well, thank you for putting that out into the world and manifesting that for me. I will never forget you guys, really. I promise. Multi-millionaire, that'd be crazy. Even if this can just be like a full-time job for me, because right now it's kind of like part-time kind of. It's got chicken fingers, fries, bread, and a drink. Ooh. I usually get the sandwich as well, but the Zach snack is good too. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. I might have to go to Zaxby's tomorrow. Is purple your favorite color since you chose it as your background? I would say it's amongst my favorite colors, yeah. But I also think it's one of the just like darker, more relaxing color options. That was my stomach, I'm sorry. After this stream, I'm going to make a dinner of mashed potatoes and pork chops. Not that you guys asked, but my stomach is asking for it right now. How does Jesus make water into coffee? He brews it. That's pretty funny. I love jokes like that where they're kind of like dad jokes, but like in the best way. Dad jokes are great. Oh, you're fine, Retro. I definitely, if you want to keep them coming, I will not complain. Sierra Bravo is gonna be doing grocery shopping, and the cashier is gonna tell her, "Hey, you look like Raven's Late Night ASMR. You'll be the celeb look like." I doubt it, but that is a wonderful thought. Save some of that dinner for you. No, that's my dinner. I'm hungry. I haven't actually eaten that much today. I just haven't been that hungry, but it's catching up with me. I had, man, I can just talk. I always give you guys more information than you asked for, but this morning I had a protein shake. So whenever I have a breakfast high in protein, it kind of keeps me full, for a while. Corny jokes are the best because people can get it. I do like dirty jokes, but I want to keep it peachy here, right? I can appreciate a joke that's like dark humor, but we definitely want to keep it fairly light here because I don't know if there are kiddos watching. What do you do when you run out of wine? You whine. But Raven talking about drinking something other than tea. Hi, Ezra. Oh my gosh, my stomach. How are you, Ezra? I haven't talked to you in a little while because I missed the stream last week. But you made me think about my tea. I'm not currently drinking something other than tea. I'm drinking tea. Why do I make word salads? Why do I do this? I think I just swallowed a lemon seed. Oops. But yeah, this morning I had a protein shake. That's what I was talking about. What's green and smells like paint? Green paint. It's giving light blue. My gosh, we have almost 20 people in here. Hi, everybody. That's almost 40 eyeballs on me. Live, that's pretty crazy. Raven's Late Night Hungry ASMR. Yes, I am indeed getting very hungry. Sorry I haven't joked much of your live streams, Raven. I don't mean to. What do you mean, David? You have nothing to apologize for. If you want to drop your jokes in the chat, that's totally fine. If you don't want to, that's also fine as well. We're all just having fun hanging out here. So no worries, okay? What do people call a snobbish criminal walking down the stairs? A condescending. Nice. I like that. Oh my gosh, what just happened? I glitched. There was a glitch in the Matrix. Ezra says, I am very good. I honestly just woke up from a nap that was longer than intended. What time is it where you live? I'm glad you're doing well as well. But playing it with bass drums and a gong as a musician. But yes. The correcting glasses is actually a pretty good visual trigger. Oh, me messing with my glasses, you mean? If that's what you mean, I am glad because I I need to get these glasses tightened, and so I'm constantly pushing them up. What do us composers do apart from composing? We decompose. That is very true. In the end, it's almost 7 p.m. You laid down at 4. Nice. Hey, sometimes you just need a good nap, especially when it's cold outside, and it's been cold for a long time. It makes me feel just so sleepy. A pirate goes to the dermatologist to get some moles on his back checked. The doctor says, "It's okay, they're benign." The pirate responds, "Check again, doc. Methinks there be 10. Please. You guys have some great jokes tonight. I bought a new boomerang, but for some reason, I couldn't seem to throw the old one away. Well, you can throw it away, but it'll come back. I'm not really good with jokes, but this is the only one I got. What do you call an Italian person eating Subway and Italian bread? Loving the jokes. Loving the jokes tonight. Never tell a pun to a kleptomaniac. They're always taking things literally. A kleptomaniac is like someone who steals, right? I'm assuming. I'm so sorry if you can hear my stomach. It's starting to fuzz at me. To be fair, I've been on stream for an hour and a half now. Time flies with you guys. That's what I mean, yeah. Like watching you fix them. Okay. Good. I'm glad that it's relaxing to you. I feel my stomach gurgling. Okay. Oh, hey, Spencer. No worries at all. No worries at all. Yo, what is going on with my stomach? I mean, I'm hungry. I can answer that question. It's because I'm hungry. What movie were you watching, Spencer, if you don't mind me asking? By any chance, is your friend from the kingdom of far, far away? I need a hero. I love the Shrek movies. Apparently they're coming out with a new one. I think it's been pushed to 2026 though, which is kind of sad because I have been really looking forward to it. Nice, no Prince Charming. Diego, I liked your joke. Don't worry about it, okay? Two nuns go driving between convents. They're driving through the country when a vampire jumps onto the hood. The passenger nun says, "Quick, show him your cross." The other nun says, "Get the F off my car." To be fair, Charming ain't no hero either. The Shrek movies are so good. I'm sorry. But I did, like maybe a few months ago, I rewatched the Shrek movies. And oh my gosh, like I didn't realize watching as a kid, how, I don't want to say the animation of the first one is bad. I still love it, but not very refined. but still, I love those movies. Anyway, I'm sorry, I need to catch up. Lewis says, Raven, I need to tell you about this amazing deal I was offered recently. It was £1 for a radio that can play any tune you want from any country worldwide. Only problem is the volume button was broken. That's still a pretty good deal, as long as it's not on full blast forever. Stomach rioting right now. It is. Well, it's okay. I'll be on for a little bit longer, and then I gotta go eat some food. I just thought to myself, wow, I can't turn that down. I didn't realize it was a joke at first, but you can't turn that down. I just love making you laugh. Well, thank you. I'm catching him up on the Marvel movies. We were watching Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. I haven't seen that one. I've seen a handful of Marvel movies, but I'm not caught up by any means. Have you seen Shrek the Musical, the theater show? I saw it last year with my sister, and it was bizarre. I have not seen it, but I had a friend years ago who told me that he cried when he watched Shrek the Musical. I'm glad I didn't miss the stream because I've been wanting to point out one of your recent shorts. Looks like you're telling someone to peace out in a Valley Girl way, like you're from Clueless. Well, that's pretty funny. I think what I was saying was round 2, but like I have to basically scroll through frame by frame on my shorts to pick a thumbnail, so some of them are a little worse than others because like I don't take a thumbnail specific to it, and you can't upload a thumbnail for shorts. You just have to pick a frame from the video. Does that make sense? I like the first 2 Shreks, but the 3rd and 4th were pretty mid. Yeah, I think that's a very valid opinion. Some people say that the 2nd Shrek was better than the 1st. I can see an argument for that, but honestly, when I rewatched Shrek 2 recently, I realized how depressing it is. Like, is that bad? It's just Shrek trying to be someone that he's not for the woman that he loves. And I'm just like, so sad. It's a great movie, though. There are 3 old ladies sitting on a park bench. A man in a trench coat walks by and flashes them. 2 old ladies have a stroke. The other one couldn't reach them. Oh my gosh. A little inappropriate, but it's okay. It's pretty funny. Lewis says Lord Farquaad guy was on his knees the entire show to play a short guy. Really? Wow, that's pretty funny. 2 kids are playing with a stick. The little boy throws it up about 50 feet. He bets the girl she can't go higher. She throws it up and it never comes down. What happened to the stick? My brain just shorted out. I don't know. Thank you, Prince Rupert. Please never stop doing your intuition videos. I will definitely keep them coming. You're very sweet. Thank you for the donation. On a date, a man ate his date's hair. To which she gasped, "What is wrong with you?" "But why? Your hair was in a bun." Oh my gosh, Josh. Oh, I love corny jokes, guys. They're so funny. They are the best. Well, thank you. I will definitely keep doing the intuition videos. are some things I love doing, and I try to like throw them in there pretty often. But I also don't want to overdo any one video concept. Anyway, I will definitely keep them coming. Did I see GB ASMR gathered a ton of other ASMR artists? Yes, and remade the entirety of the Shrek movie. I think DreamWorks have claimed it now and taken down. I watched the entirety of that video before they took it down. It was so good. And one of my favorite parts of it was actually, is it Batala? Is that her name? Batala's ASMR as Donkey. She did a great job. I feel so bad that she had that taken down because that must have taken so much work. Wow, really? That is shocking if that's true. It is true. I watched the whole movie the way she did it too. And I didn't watch it this way, but they made it like the exact pacing of the real Shrek movie, so you can play the ASMR Shrek and then regular Shrek simultaneously, and they line up perfectly. So, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for GB that was taken down. Entire film as an ASMR video with a big collaborative effort from like 100 ASMR artists. Yes, I loved seeing people like one of the first ASMR artists I ever watched was Fast ASMR, and I think she played the role of the guy who's like buying all of the fairy tale creatures. Yeah, anyway, it was great. It was great. If you guys can find a real upload of that, it's definitely worth watching. Hi, Green Smoothie, how are you? I think it was to celebrate GB hitting a milestone. I don't know. I'm not sure. GB is so awesome though, and she just had a baby, which is really exciting. I think we broke her, guys. Sometimes my brain shorts out. An old man was smoking on a plane next to a woman with a yappy dog. They each agreed to toss their bothersome items out the back of the plane. The man tosses his smokes and the woman tosses her dog. When they sat back down, the woman was still holding the leash. She pulled the dog back into the plane and something was in its mouth. What was it? A cigarette. It must be the cigarette, right? What's better, lasagna or spaghetti? Ooh. Oh, you... Oh my gosh. Hold on. Spaghetti. I literally cannot even read that word. I'm so sorry. My brain does not want to accept that as a word. The stick the little girl threw in the river. Oh my gosh. You took us on a ride there, Spencer. I'm sorry I didn't read it all together. That's pretty funny. She had her husband playing the ogre version of Fiona. Yes, I forgot about that. Hilarious. Spazania Getty. I cannot read that. From what I've heard, the original Shrek musical was top-notch, but the newer version is somewhat less stellar. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the versions. I don't know. Spaghetti. Yeah, oh yeah, to answer your question, lasagna or spaghetti, it kind of depends on my mood. I would say maybe lasagna just because it's cheesy. And I love cheese. Either way, it's all ogre. I like both, but fettuccine for the win. Oh yeah, that's a good choice as well. With the Alfredo. You guys are making me hungry. Raven, if you say space ghettos in your accent, it would sound like a Scottish person saying Spice Girls, just saying space ghettos. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Space ghettos. I can hear it. I once did a voice acting job as Shrek, Donkey, and Puss in Boots. I did all 3 voices for a film project. Dang, Spencer, you are talented. You're very talented. I listened, you know this, but I'm saying it basically for the other people here. I listened to his a song where he did the voices for SpongeBob and multiple other SpongeBob characters, and they were spot on. They were really good. I'm terrible at impressions, so I'm very impressed that you can do that. I forgot to read your joke. I'm sorry. Let me go back retro. Oh, I tried. I'm so sorry. I tried to read your spaghetti lasagna hybrid word, and I literally cannot. I'll try one more time. Spazan Yeti. Did I get it? I don't know why, but my brain just does not want to accept that as a word. I tried. To be fair, you can get cheesy spaghetti too. That is true. That is true. I've got to head out. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Reagan. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. It's Scottish. Peace, love, and spazan yeti. Spazan yeti. I'm trying, guys. I just heard it now. Space kiddos. Space kiddos. Space kiddos. I totally hear it. I can make a mean homemade Italian sauce with meatballs. I add red wine to the sauce. Ooh. Ooh. You guys are making me so hungry. Oh my gosh. Will I start a Discord server? You guys have been asking me about that. At some point I will, okay, but I excuse me. I have to do some research, okay? Because I have Discord technically, but I never use it. So yes, but give me some time to work on it. If Moana be my lover, you gotta. If Moana be, if you wanna be my lover, you can be my friend. Is that what you're trying to say? I cannot read tonight. If Moana be my lover, you get a god with my friends. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. It was this joke you missed. Oh, okay, but I got it now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm lost. What would be the Space Kiddos top song? I don't know. Somebody more clever come up with an answer to that. Man, I'm lacking tonight, barely talking with you all. It's okay, Ezra, no worries. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad you made it. I just wanted to make you sound silly. Well, mission accomplished, Spencer. I can't speak. Mission complete, yes. Mission accomplished. I can't unhear Spice Girls in a Scottish accent each time. Space Kiddos. Space Kiddos. Space Kiddos. I hear it too. The Space Kiddos' #1 song would be Moana Be. Moana Be, Moana Be. If Moana Be, my love. On their second date, the man had a huge plate of beef, then cannibalized his date. He told the aghast waiter, I had lots of beef with her. Josh. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Raven stream without most of the regulars here, I know. You and Lewis and Rupert and Spencer. I love seeing familiar faces here every week. Two cannibals are eating a clown. One turns to the other and asks, does this taste funny to you guys? I've heard that one before. It's pretty good. Did I get the pun? Yes, I did. Lots of beef with her. Like problems. But they actually ate beef. I got it. I love seeing you, Ray. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you all find these streams to be relaxing and entertaining. I do my best. I guess that joke you won't read is too bad. Retro, I think that maybe the joke is not coming through. Like, I went back up and I scrolled to your previous messages and I don't see one. So I wonder if maybe YouTube is filtering it out for some reason. I'm sorry, I don't think I missed anything. I'm looking, but I don't see anything previously that I missed. It might be YouTube filtering it out. Retro, if it was the old ladies on a bench joke, she read it out. I did read that one out. I think Retro might be trolling because you read all their jokes out loud. I'm not trolling her. I think that I promise I haven't skipped any of your jokes intentionally, so it must just not be coming through. Maybe it's too naughty no for YouTube to let you send it. Perhaps. If it has a dirty word in it, it doesn't have a dirty word. I don't know. Yeah, I've read every message that I can see. It must be a YouTube thing. Also, if you're ever wondering what topic to make a video on, I always love a good personal questions video, easy and repeatable. I promise I will do a personal questions video soon. I've done a couple in the past. Like many months ago, I did 2 different 100 personal questions videos, and I've been meaning to do another one, but I think I just ran through so many of my question ideas then. I promise though, I will make another one for you guys. Thank you for reminding me. Same, just no questions about love life. Fair enough. Yeah, I try to do personal questions, but like not ones that are gonna make you guys overthink and worry about things, you know? Personal, but not too personal. Post the joke again. You just did. Yeah, I don't see any new messages from you, Retro. I'm sorry. Question bits are good to close eyes, switch the brain off, and fall asleep too. It's the best way to distract a busy mind, focusing on answering questions for sure. That's a good point. I feel like the question videos, I used to do them more often, but I just haven't in a while. But I feel like it fits in well with the other content I do as well. It doesn't even matter what the questions are, just being awake and falling asleep to answering them is awesome. Okay. Maybe I will put out something in the community tab so that you guys can leave some personal questions for me to throw in the mix. Because I try to brainstorm like some good ones, and I'll look up online to see if there are any other good ones I can cherry pick. But yeah, I'd be curious to hear what kinds of personal questions you guys like. Or maybe it doesn't matter to you that much, I don't know. Strange, I don't think I see it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Retro, I don't see your messages. Nothing is appearing, Retro. If it's a link, YouTube also delete. Oh yeah. The worst thing ever is when I'm trying to fall asleep and I'm asked, "Are you single? Why did you break up? Do you miss them?" Then I'm awake all night feeling sad. Oh no. I will not ask any questions like that. I promise. Wait, I see what's going on, Retro. YouTube live chat has a top messages and an all messages option. It's in top by default. I still don't see it. I'm sorry, I still don't see it, even when I mess with the chat settings. The video we need from you, Raven, is a part 2 of your infamous mermaid video. For people who don't know, I made that video like probably 4+ years ago, back when I made videos in high school. One thing I saw someone do a long time ago was quickly repeat made-up words. The one that sticks in my mind is quickly saying "fibble bibble hubba bubba," like mixing up the phrases randomly and fast. I can see how that would be relaxing. That reminds me, actually, I've been wanting to start doing like teacher role plays, and I had this idea to you guys tell me if you would enjoy this. A teacher role play, but I'm teaching you made up words. So it'll be like repetition of made up words. Would that be enjoyable, or is that a dumb idea? Let me know. Spencer says yes. Okay. I will do it. I will do it. There's always a risk of an uncomfortable topic coming up on those videos. Yeah. I'll try to make it so that the questions are like kind of make you think but aren't too probing, right? I'm so sorry, Retro. I tried to mess around with my chat settings and I don't see. I have it set to top chat as well. Raven should watch the Lighthouse movie, then do another mermaid video. I watched that years ago and I remember liking it. I have to revisit it though. That's a Robert Eggers movie, right? I had to scroll back up when changing it to all messages. It's kind of odd that YouTube defaults to filter some messages. How does it decide which? Hold on, let me scroll up. Scrolling. I've scrolled up as far as it will let me. Retro, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to skip your joke. I don't know why I can't see it. Okay, yeah, you guys are wanting the teaching made up words, so I'll do it. I don't know, sometimes I have ideas for videos and I'm just like, would this be awesome or would this be like totally, I don't know. It's hard for me to judge my own creative ideas sometimes. But I will do it. I will. YouTube deems your joke a great one, by the way. Too risque for them. No, if you guys can see a Retro's joke, maybe try sending it my way, but like censored. I want to know what this joke is now, guys. You like when ASMR takes you to a made-up universe. I like that too. I like that, like sometimes guided meditations will do that for me. Funny enough, I'm not like a fan of Trisha Paytas necessarily, but I actually really like her guided meditation ASMR videos. That teacher idea sounds really great. Okay, I will do it. I'll do it. I need to break into the teacher role plays. I've been meaning to, and I got a little whiteboard for that reason specifically as well. Can I do more open and closed eyes, please? Yes, I did a video like that just the other day, actually. I will continue to do them, I promise. It's no problem, it wasn't funny anyways. No, I'm sure it was. Everybody else says it was. You love open and closed eyes too. I promise I will always put those videos out and throw them in the mix. I did one a couple days ago. I think YouTube doesn't like the topic of DIY animal husbandry very much. I need to hear this joke, guys. Ray, can you try doing the fibble bibble hubba bubble hubba bubba fast talking thing? thought you'd kill it. Okay, I'll give it a try. Fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba hubba bubba 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 fibble bibble fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble fibble bibble fibble bibble hubba bubba hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba. It's kind of a tongue twister. Fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble fibble bibble fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble hubba bubba fibble bibble bibble hubba bubba. I'll do some more if you want, but let me catch up on the chat just a little bit. I hope that wasn't too bad. Robert Eggers is right. Yeah, I only knew that because I watched Nosferatu recently in theaters, and that was also Robert Eggers. Yeah, it was a bit of a dirty joke, and YouTube probably figured out it was bad. I've been messing with the chat settings, and I still can't see it. I really want to read your joke. Open and close eyes is pretty great, but I almost always end up unable to open my eyes after a while. Well, I feel like that's kind of the point, you know, to like make your eyes sleepy. So I think it's working for you. That's the intention, yes. You don't have to keep looking for it. It was a dirty joke. I don't know, maybe if I go back after the stream, I'll be able to see it. Darn it. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to mess with the chat settings and I still can't see it. That's the beauty of open close. You doze off before you know it. Yes. It didn't have any bad words. It's weird that it's censoring your joke. I can see all of your other messages too, I think. What do you get when you mix goat DNA and human DNA? Kicked out of the petting zoo. No. That is hilarious. Thank you for sending it. I don't know why it was censoring retro and not you. But there you go. I read your joke and it was very funny. And I can see that, but somehow nobody else or Raven can. I can see it now when Lewis sends it. I don't know why it wasn't showing up from you. It's really weird. Scroll up into live chat. Okay, yeah, I saw it when Lewis sent it now. You guys see me now? I stopped talking when I really was paused. But yes, I'm glad I could read your joke and I'm so sorry. I don't know why YouTube was being mean to you. You need to set it to all messages rather than top. Okay. Weird. Okay. My bad, guys. Let's see here. I need to find where I was. YouTube sucks. I know. I mean, I love YouTube, but yeah, sometimes it sucks. Oh, maybe sending it several times flagged it. I don't know though. Most recent joke is the very joke he made. Yes, thank you, Lewis, for sending it so I could see it. Thank you for reposting it. Yes, it's legit giving me so many tingles. Pipple, pipple, hubba, bubba, pipple, pipple, hubba, bubba, hubba, bubba, pipple, pipple, hubba, bubba, pipple, 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 hubba, bubba, pipple, pipple, hubba, bubba, pipple, 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 hubba, bubba, pipple, 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 hubba, bubba, hubba, bubba, pipple, pipple, hubba, bubba, pipple, pipple, hubba, bubba, pipple, 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 hubba, bubba, hubba, bubba, pipple, pipple, hubba, bubba, pipple, pipple, hubba, bubba. That was great, actually. I'm a Fibble Bibble fan now. teaching you words that don't exist. So when I do that role play, I want to get your feedback, guys. Should I like go in depth and give you guys my fake meanings for the words, or do you just want to hear me like say and sound them out? Let me know, because I want it to be tingly and not too drawn out. Yes, I read your joke. I very much appreciate your naughty sense of humor. That little muffled no in the mic got to laugh. Not because I don't like the joke, but sometimes things are just pushing the boundaries, you know. It's so relaxing, and I only ever saw one girl do it like 6 years ago. Coconut rain. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do my best, okay? Coconut, 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 coconut. Rain, rain. Coconut, 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 coconut. Rain, rain. Coconut, 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 coconut. Rain, rain. Hopefully I did that right. Okay, we're back. Y'all, I don't know what's going on this stream. Messages are getting blocked. My mic's making weird sounds and my voice just cracked. Thank you guys for sticking around, even though we've been having some technical difficulties. Oh, I'm glad you liked the coconut rain. I'll do a little bit more. Let me read the messages I've missed, and I'll do some more coconut rain. I'm glad you liked it. Let's see. Because it was a hidden sex joke, maybe Raven needs to bring Fibble Bibble back. Hubble Bubba Bubba too. Okay, I'll try to remember. Let me write that down. Fibble Bibble Hubba Bubba. I can find a way to include that in my teaching fictional words video. Okay, that is my plan now. Okay. Yes, makeup definitions. I got you. I'll try to make them fun and funny. I actually, I tried to record this video at one point of the fake words and definitions, but honestly, I recorded a few minutes and I just wasn't feeling it that day. But I'm kind of glad that I got to talk to you guys about the idea before actually recording it. What if you did physical comedy ASMR? Physical comedy ASMR, like trying to do a stand-up routine or telling jokes. I'm not quite sure what you mean by physical comedy specifically. Explanations are great for ASMR content too. Alright, I got you guys. I'm really glad we discussed this before I made the video. I have to ask because I'm so curious, does my boyfriend like ASMR too? And if so, is it weird if you try to give it to him? Okay, so he is wonderful and he is very, very... There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. At least I realize when it's paused so that I can stop talking. Okay. Yes, my boyfriend is wonderful and very much supportive of my ASMR channel. I think he used to watch ASMR, but he doesn't as much anymore. Is it weird if I try to give it to him? I don't know, sometimes I'll run my fingers through his hair and stuff like that. Just sweet little things. But I don't know if I can really give him ASMR. That's a good question. other live streams. So I reckon it's more to do with the animal husbandry, especially if you do it yourself. To paraphrase Tom Lair. I like how it's called, you're saying animal husbandry. I've never heard that before. Obviously, I know what you mean, though. Oh my god, that was pure heaven of coconut rain. Oh, good. Okay, let me read a few more messages, and I'll do some more coconut rain, I promise. A friend of mine from college and I made up a phrase, Wabachibel, which meant that was good. We always wanted to build a language of that, but never did. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't know what is wrong with my connection right now. I'm going to hold me to it. I'm gonna buy a cord so that I can have a wired connection to my computer. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm sorry. Wabachibel. I hope I'm saying that right. It's the ghost. It might be the ghost, for real. Quite silly of YouTube. Really, animal husbandry is an essential part of farming. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh. I know you're joking, but no. Oh my goodness. You guys are hilarious. I'm curious how Alan makes... Oh wait, how Alan... Oh, how Alien. I'm sorry. I'm wearing glasses, but I actually have reading glasses that are different, so I probably need to wear my reading glasses during these streams. I'm curious how alien these made-up words are gonna sound. I'll try to pick things that are tingly, potentially. You guys will have to give me feedback. Physical comedy like Jim Carrey. I don't know if I'm funny enough for that, guys. Like, Jim Carrey is so hilarious, and he can make the craziest faces, like the Grinch face. I don't know if I can do that. Physical comedy like Three Stooges, Charlie Chaplin, Looney Tunes, cartoony slapstick. Maybe, y'all. I don't know if I'm funny enough for that, though. We gotta get you that cord, girl. I know. I don't know why it's giving me problems this stream in particular, though, because I've never had it disconnect before on a stream. As a comedian, I don't think physical comedy would translate well into ASMR. That is a great answer. Interesting. Oh, about my boyfriend. Well, thank you. I try to answer your questions to the best of my ability. When I get the coconut rain, what I get from the coconut rain trigger, if you stack up too many coconuts, they'll disintegrate and rain coconut milk. Okay, let me do some more coconut rain. Coconut, 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 rain, rain, 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 coconut, 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 rain, rain. Get some tea. My mouth is getting a little dry. It has been super, super dry where I live recently. Yes, my answer is about 5 minutes late. You're good. I'm sorry. My response was probably really late because I'm trying to keep up on the chat. Retro wants you to slip on a banana peel and stand on a garden rake. Wait, Tom and Jerry style. You never know how unless you never know unless you try. I'm sorry, the chat is moving. You don't really have to be funny to do physical comedy. It just comes naturally. Oh my gosh, maybe. I might be too embarrassed to try to do that though. Pie in the face ASMR might could work. Potentially. But honestly, I worry that some people would take that the wrong way. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm not saying you would, obviously. Spencer, not you, but you just have to be really, really careful, especially as a girl ASMR artist, not to do things that could be interpreted, even potentially, as weird. You know what I mean? Man, you like squashing coconuts to make rain. Indeed, I do. Glad you guys like that trigger. Comedy is best when something is unexpected. Imagine Ray doing a teacher roleplay and a pie just get lumps in her face. Yes. I think this is becoming less about ASMR and more about Raven being paid. Or pied. I was like, paid what? More about Raven being pied, yes. What's for dinner tonight then? Oh, don't remind me, I'm getting hungry. I have pork chops, which I bought, and they're already in like a marinade. They came in a marinade. I don't know what flavor it is, but pork chops and mashed potatoes for tonight. I'm very excited. You know, it could be funny. A little request, can you do the coconut rain in 3 steps? First fast, followed by faster, and then lastly, fastest. Okay, so increasingly fast. I believe it will get more tingly. Yes, yes, give me 1 moment. Let me prepare myself. My mouth gets hella dry from whispering for 2.5 hours. Okay. So increasingly faster coconut rain. Gotcha. Coconut, 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 coconut rain, rain. Coconut, 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 coconut rain, rain. Coconut, 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 coconut rain, rain. Coconut, 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 coconut rain, rain. Coconut, 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 coconut rain, rain. Coconut, 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 coconut rain, rain, rain. How was that? Let me know. Perhaps I'll do some more in a minute. I hope that is what you were hoping for. Absolutely, we want you to be safe and respected. I was just teasing about that anyway. Oh, you're fine. I'm like, Spencer, you are totally fine. My mind only goes there because I'm just like hyper aware of things that people could take in a different way, you know? But obviously, I know you didn't mean it in any sort of weird way, and you're just kidding. It's a shame no one does it anymore. It would be funny if it were ASMR. Maybe I would do comedy ASMR. totally. It's rough being a girl on the net publicly. There are a lot of creeps out there. Exactly. Exactly. And things that, like, are totally benign and, like, you guys think are totally benign because they should be, right? I just don't want to be in a position where someone could take a weird screenshot of me or something, you know? But maybe I'm just being, you know, too careful. Like, you can never be too careful. Anyway, now, let's start with a dart instead of a pie, just for starters. No, guys, I am not saying that anyone here is a creep, okay? That is not what I meant at all. I'm just saying there are creeps online, and I'm very, very careful not to do anything that people could take in a perverted, honestly, way. But none of you guys, okay? I'm not saying anything about anyone here. No, Retro, I'm talking about the thing Raven mentioned with some people interpreting things wrong. Exactly. Not you, Retro. Not you. My mouth is hella dry, but we just keep on whispering. Yes. It's okay. I have my moisturizing lip gloss. I have my tea, so I'm good. Oh, good, you weren't a creep at all. Yeah, no one here. If someone here were being a creep, I would block them. None of you guys are creepy. Please don't take what I said personally. Thank you for the trigger. You are amazing. You are so welcome. Let me catch up a little bit more, and I will do that trigger again for you. I just love comedy, slapstick comedy, cartoony comedy, aka Tom and Jerry, but done in a way where it was live action. I feel you. I don't find you creepy either. Yeah, no, nobody here is a creep. I wasn't trying to say that. Benign, me thinks they're beaten. Oh my gosh. If anyone requests an ASMR hot dog eating contest video, you're being way too obvious. It's easy, just don't start licking the microphone. Well, right. I think I'm like hyper aware of that kind of thing too, especially as an ASMR artist, but also just in general as a girl online. You guys get it, you know? And I do take pride in like having my channel be totally like safe for work and just pure ASMR. You know, there are some ASMR artists that are not really ASMR artists, and I'm like, there are other websites for that kind of content. Please do not give ASMR a bad name. Thank you. Anyway, that was kind of a side tangent. Oh, hi Jason, how are you? Creep fest. I'm not talking about anyone here, just like, you know, there are always creepers online. I mean, imagine if Raven did in fact slip on a banana peel and step on a rake and bonk. Tweet, 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 little birdies and see the story. Yes. And pow, here comes a pie in the face, that's all folks. Oh, Julius. He just broke in. Okay, hold on. I need to show you guys his collar. Let me see if I can grab him. Sometimes he runs under the couch though, because he thinks I'm gonna remove him, so I'm gonna try to approach. Hold on. Julius, come here, sweetie. Oh, I know. Oh, it's okay. Okay, I got him. You guys can see his collar. It's okay. It's okay. Say hello to the people. Let me spin you around so they can see your little face. You want to sniff the microphone? colors. This is him in his new collar. He's adorable. Red is his color. And he got a bath like a couple days ago. We don't bathe them that often because cats don't need it that often, but yeah. Aren't you handsome? Oh, please stay. No. No. It's okay. Leia, it's okay. It's okay. Hold on. Let me scooch in. Okay. That's all, folks. Yep. But why I love a good hot dog. Creep. Shout out Radiohead. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. It's a good song. Okay. I'm gonna go game now. Bye, Ravencia. Bye, Diego. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your games. I hate when my algorithm hits me with panty dancing ASMR, and I'm like, I'm watching this in the living room. No thing. I know. That bothers me. It bothers me. And that's why sometimes I tell people I have an ASMR channel, and like, I almost don't want them to look ASMR up. Like, just look up my channel, because sorry, I have a cat fur stuck to my mouth. Okay. I don't know. I don't want people to look up ASMR and see that kind of ASMR that's not really ASMR. Just taking advantage of the freedom that YouTube grants us. Taking advantage of that and using it for the worst. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that. You guys know how I feel. The boy. These days, collabs are quite regular among ASMR artists. Any plans? That is a great question. I would love to collab with some people. I've done a couple collabs in the past. Like right around when I came back to YouTube, I did one with Abso ASMR. He's a really nice guy, and I like his, like, it's almost like motivational or like mental health type videos. And he has a 3DO, so yeah, go check Abso ASMR out. I don't have any specific plans for collabs, but tell me if there's someone you guys want me to collab with, and maybe I'll reach out. Bye, Diego. Yes, Diego, have a great birthday tomorrow. Enjoy your ice cream cake, if you're still here listening. Caesar has arrived. Thanks for not being judgmental. Oh, why would I be? You're great, Retro. You guys are all great. Cute cat. Thank you very much. Yay, Julius. What was he like in the bath? Did he kick off and riot? He definitely tries to get out of the bath. So I have to be careful because, like, he'll try to grab onto my arm. Not in an aggressive way, but just to, like, get himself out of the tub. So I have to be careful not to get clawed. But overall, he's pretty good for a cat getting a bath, I will say. I'm curious, what shows up when you search ASMR on a fresh account or logged out DPH? That's a good question. I really hope, because I have to wonder, is GB the most subscribed to ASMR channel? She might be, and if so, she deserves that. But I hope that people like GB are what comes up, because she is just like, she is the epitome of what ASMR should be. Like, fun, sometimes funny, wholesome, and relaxing, just like a safe space for people to go to, you know. Gosh, I can talk. Let me get through and read your messages, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just glad nobody makes a kitty cat joke when Julius comes up SMH. Yeah, I'm glad too. Julius is precious, and he does not deserve any dirty jokes made about it. He's wholesome and wonderful. I think either Hannah Boo or Haley Jean or both. Okay, let me write these down. I'm sorry, I would bring the writing closer to the camera, but it's like the paper I'm writing on has some stuff on top of it, so I don't want to make loud noises. Anyway, Hannah Boo and Haley Jean. I don't watch many male ASMR artists, but I do like Jeremiah ASMR. Let me write that down so I can check them out. Jeremiah ASMR. Okay. I wish I were listening to this in bed instead of at work. Oh no. I do love that you always join us from work, though. Working in your factory. I'm glad you can be here even though you are at work. Hopefully it makes the time go by faster. You need to call Ghostbusters to catch that ghost who keeps bugging the stream. I know. Hey, it's been pretty good for a while, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Nah, Spencer, Julius is too pure. And the channel mascot, yes! I love that you guys also love Julius. And that I can make little emojis of him for you. Glad with me, I'll do some voiceover for you. I've thought about doing a subscribers try ASMR. Would you guys do that? You would not have to show your faces if you don't want to, and as long as it's, you know, PG content, which I'm sure you guys know. I would love to do that, where you guys make ASMR and send it in for a video. Let me know if you'd be interested. Imagining his little morals and wanting to get out. First ASMR artist I discovered was Heather Feather. Oh, I love Heather Feather. I hope she's doing okay because as far as I know, she just stopped making videos like a few years ago and didn't say anything. It's crazy that you mentioned her because I just looked up her channel the other day. You know, I'll do it randomly sometimes, just hoping that she's come back. Raven, can you do the Dizzy cartoon tweet thing again? Your finger around your head and cross-eyed. LOL, that was funny. I don't know if I can. I need to slow down. I don't know if I can cross my eyes properly, but I'll try. There you go. I'm a Ghostbuster. I got a proton pack full of yogurt and my old prison jumpsuit. Heather is a legend. I know. I wish she would come back, and I hope she's okay. She just kind of left out of nowhere. My fave male ASMR artist is Matty Tingles. Yes, he's great. He's excellent. Whisper Crystal, Danish Vlog, Whispering Life, Barbie Lion, Wavering Whispers, Ariel, all first generation Slayers. I'm surprised I only recognize a couple of those. I'll have to look them up later. I also think that Shannon ASMR, okay, Shannon ASMR. And Bees ASMR would be great collab partners too. Okay. It would have to be someone who's like around the same channel size as me. And I only say that because I wouldn't like go to a really popular ASMR artist and ask to collab. Because I feel, maybe this is bad to say, but I feel like that's asking for a handout, you know? Like I would love to collab with some people, but I don't want to ask just because I don't feel like that's fair to them. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, thank you for the suggestions. Maggie ASMR, Hip Hip ASMR, they're good too. My first ASMR was of Luna Bloom. She's great. Then for male, the Laughing Heart ASMR is so sweet. Oh my gosh, you know what? I think that person subscribed to me at one point. Laughing Heart ASMR. I think that's who it was. Because I can see when people have their subscriptions turned on who subscribe to me. I think that's the person. That's so cool. Even as a human Malamute, I still love Julian. I have a video on my impressions channel where I do famous cartoons trying ASMR. I love that. Spencer, if you want to put your channel in the description, I will happily subscribe to you. Just make sure that you don't put like the @ or a link or anything, because then YouTube will auto delete it. But yes, please, I'm inviting you to comment your channel name. Heather had medical issues. How did you find that out? Or did she put out a post on Instagram or something? Oh, poor Heather. She is such a darling. She is such a wonderful person. I actually won a contest. Heather Feather did for a content idea contest. I won a VR headset from her. What? That is amazing. Oh my gosh. LOL, can you do that again but longer and say tweet, 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 coo, 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 and take your glasses off? Okay. Alright. For you, Retro. Okay. Even though I feel like a dumbass. Tweet, 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 tweet. There you go. I don't know if I'm crossing my eyes properly. I struggle to do that. Anyway. Not a serious one, but that greatly messed with her appearance, and she didn't want to be on camera. Oh my god, that makes me so sad. Wow. Oh, Heather, we don't care what you look like. We just love you. I hope she decides to come back. Dude, even if she wore like some sort of fun mask, or if she just did videos like from the gin down or whatever. Oh, that breaks my heart. Heather is so wonderful. I hate how some YouTubers just disappear with no word. I mean, it's their choice, of course, but all your subscribers will worry about you. All you need to do is one post about why/if you're quitting YouTube. Yeah. Maybe they just are worried about disappointing people. You're almost 10K now, Raven. Maybe you could find someone smaller and offer a collab to them. Help the small creators. Okay, I actually have someone in mind then. It's a girl who I follow on TikTok who I really like. But because TikTok is going away, I know she's made a couple long form videos on YouTube. Let me just say her name. Secret Grove ASMR. Go check out Secret Grove ASMR. She hasn't made that much YouTube content, but hopefully she will continue to make more long form videos. Your channel is called Spencer's Voice Box. Okay, let me write that down. Spencer's Voice Box. I got you, Spencer. I will subscribe after the stream. Absolutely. Check out Spencer. He is genuinely really talented at impressions. I listened to his song that he sent me of doing the SpongeBob voices, and it was really good. So subscribe to Spencer. I know most of the old schoolers personally. Wow. You've been watching ASMR for a long time. I have too, but like back in the day, I used to watch a lot of the same people, like Heather Feather and Fast ASMR. I didn't know that either. That's crazy. You know them personally. Wow. Heather was always a sweetheart when she DM'd me about the contest. She was so kind and lovely. Heather is just one of those people that like radiates just happiness and positive energy. That genuinely makes me so sad that she feels like she can't come on camera. She is so wonderful. More suggestions. ASMR, Busy Bee, Eliza. They're all excellent. Those are big channels though. I'll watch them, but I wouldn't ask to collab with them. The stream lagged. You kind of missed half of it. Oh. I did it twice though. I'm too embarrassed. That's a little. It would be lovely, I think. I think she would appreciate that too. ASMR community is a community and all of that. Absolutely. I really like Secret Grove. Secret Grove ASMR. She has great energy. Sometimes they're too physically and or mentally drained to even post updates. I've been there before myself. Honestly, same. I mean, yeah, I sometimes, I don't know. I don't want to say too much about, my personal struggles or whatever, but I've definitely dealt with highs and lows, and I do deal with highs and lows. But I really try to keep up the content and consistency regardless. But just know, and I'm sure this goes for a lot of other creators, you guys see me on some of my harder days when I make videos and some of my better days. That's just how it is as a content creator. Anyway. I stopped Spencer, yes. Everybody, to the 24 people watching this, if you like impressions and just all around cool people, subscribe to Spencer. Whisper Crystal and Cute Bunny 992 left without a goodbye. Cute Bunny came back then left. I'm not sure if I know. A lot of these ASMR artists you guys are commenting, I've probably seen them before, but I just forget what their channel name is. There was a show Andy Samberg did on Netflix called Cuckoo, and the characters had British accents. When they'd say cuckoo, it gave me tingles. I love when that happens, when you're watching a movie or something, and just randomly it gives you ASMR. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. You're one of those radiate happiness and positivity. As a viewer, I definitely feel it. Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. It does. I try to bring my best, most positive energy to you guys, and especially on the streams, like you guys just kind of bring that out of me. Like even if, sometimes before the stream, like, I'll get in my head about it, I'll be kind of anxious, even though you guys are lovely. I'm just an anxious person, but then you guys like very much put me at ease and bring the best out of me, so you are responsible for that positivity. You guys, I hope you know that. Major appreciate the high praise for my impressions. Absolutely. I'm not just blowing smoke, Spencer. Like, you're really, really good. Cute Bunny was dealing with a crazy fan who hacked her account and posted some videos she had watched. Nothing illegal, but definitely embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that is like my worst nightmare. Not that I'm like, I don't know, not that I have a whole lot to hide or anything, but I don't think anyone wants their like personal messages or secrets blasted online. That's tough. I have a playlist of unintentional ASMR videos which goes back to 2005, from the early days of YouTube, before ASMR was even a thing. I love that. I watch a lot of unintentional medical ASMR. Like, I'm sure that at least one person watching the stream has seen the videos with, what is it, Pat LaFontaine, maybe I'm pronouncing that right, and Dr. James Kelly, or Jim Kelly. They have the video. I'm sorry, I'm getting so behind on the chat, but let me just say this one thing. Yeah, they have like a cranial nerve exam and a cognitive exam they did. Totally unintentional ASMR, and they're so iconic. Like Chevrolet, Zebra, and Honesty. Do you guys get that reference? Anyway. My ADHD is showing. I need to catch up on the chat. Okay. Whisper Crystal left because her husband didn't want her doing it after he discovered how sexual it's becoming. Yeah. Unfortunately, like some channels just give the whole genre of ASMR a bad name. Oh, you're fine, Retro. I appreciate that you're trying to make me laugh. Hi, Adrian. I'm sorry, I didn't see this until way after you said hi, but hello, welcome. We all need to be careful online. I once had an ASMR artist DM me and asked me to be their BF. I barely knew her. Super cringe. What the heck? Celane's ASMR. I love Celane's ASMR. You know, back in the day, like, I want to say like 5 years ago at this point, I was in one of her collab videos. I haven't watched it in forever. I'll have to dig that up, but she's awesome. And it's kind of cool now that she's like all famous and whatnot, that I was in one of her videos. I searched high and low on the internet and never found an actual answer. Oh, about her stalker. I'm not sure about the situation with Cute Bunny or Whisper Crystal. Is Raven leaving? I just came back. No. I'm not leaving. We're just talking about some other ASMR artists who have had bad experiences and had to leave. And let me tell you guys, that's my worst nightmare. So please, shout out to Ezra, by the way, for helping me to protect my personal information. If y'all ever see anything personal about me online, just confiding in you guys as like some of my best subscribers. Please tell me, please send me an email or something. You really do bring a lot of sweetness to your content, which I really value. Thank you. I really do try to put my best foot forward because I've been a part of the community since it started and developed relationships with these people. That's super cool that you know some of the ASM artists personally, even though it's kind of a parasocial relationship. Thank you for saying cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Always like your positive vibes, Raven. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's been 3 hours. I'll have to get going soon, but we'll chit chat for a little longer. You guys have been so fun tonight. I love your vibe, Raven. You seem like a very happy, optimistic, and open-minded girl. I wish I had a friend like you. I have no real friends. IRL, at only 31. Oh, retro. I'm sure there are plenty of people who would love to be your friend. I think it's kind of hard to put yourself out there nowadays. Like everyone lives online, and a lot of people are just, I don't know, they're not as outgoing and willing to approach others. So, maybe try to put yourself out there and meet some people. It's tough though, I get it. It really is. I was a lot more charming back then, lol. Oh, you're fine. Raven is grateful I told her about her PayPal issue. Who knows what one of Raven's enemies would have done. I sure hope I don't have any enemies, but you never know. You just never know who's watching online, right? So yes, thank you, Ezra, again. And if anyone is wondering, you guys probably aren't, but just a heads up, I removed my PayPal link from everything because my personal info was on there. I still need to reach out to PayPal because I saw some conflicting things online of like whether, I'm not sure whether I can have my personal information hidden on there. Sorry, my brain is moving a million miles an hour right now. Let me take a sip of tea. I'm having fun, but sometimes my brain just is going too fast. My ADHD is showing. But yes, thank you, Ezra, for letting me know and for helping me to protect my security. Am I able to share a video link here? I don't think so. And it's not my choice. I think that YouTube auto deletes them. Whisper Crispal and her husband were both Turkish Muslims, and he was beyond strict. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that collab back in my Ravens marathon. Oh, did you? Did you watch? I forget what I did for that collab. I just remember years ago she had made a video. Oh, thank you, Green Smoothie. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I really appreciate the donation. Yeah, I watched. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up. YouTube will automatically delete your message if there's a link. Yes. I like the chat here, so nice and positive. I still don't see any weirdos here. No, absolutely not. You guys are awesome. But you never know who's silently watching, right? I'm not trying to be paranoid, but it's just the nature of the internet. Oh, good, you were able to send the link. A video from 2006 of a girl whispering in a library gave me tingles. I love an unintentional ASMR. That's some of the best ASMR, to be honest. Excuse me. If you ain't subbed, hit the sub button. Maybe we can hit 9K tonight. Thank you. can I just say, and I really try not to get caught up in like the numbers, but I looked at my YouTube analytics, and yesterday was my highest subscriber day to date. 105 people in one day. So, like, just thank you guys. That is insane. Absolutely crazy. Thank you all for your support. Subscribers, new and old, I really appreciate you guys. I will be sure to inform you of any fake accounts impersonating me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think anyone would do that at this point because, you know, I'm still a relatively small creator. I mean, 9,000 is nothing to scoff at. Absolutely not. But I just mean relative to, like, you know, the people who have full-time jobs on YouTube. My brain is moving so fast right now. Thank you again, Green Smoothie. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you. Strangely, Facebook did recommend you to me as a friend on Facebook because I saw your name on PayPal, so they definitely have been listening or something because I never once searched you up on Facebook. Thank you for letting me know that. Honestly, I'm thinking about deleting my Facebook entirely. Just for safety reasons. It's the ghost, I swear. He's the one behind the spooky account. Similar stuff happened to me as my former landlord popped up on my Facebook suggestions despite me never looking her up. Must have traced my contacts list. Huh. Yeah, I definitely need to tighten and just be very careful about my online presence. Just to be safe. Wow, it's good to hear the growth is happening. I know. It's just insane. I think part of it too, I don't know how many of you guys watch my YouTube shorts. Because I know a lot of y'all watch my long form videos, but I've been trying to post more shorts recently because for some reason it's much easier to reach a lot of people with those. So I think maybe that's part of the reason why I've been growing. Damn Zuckerberg. I know. Zuckerberg. Absolutely. He's definitely... I kind of have loose lips now that we're 3 hours into the stream. I was gonna say Zuckerberg is definitely on my shit list now. Oops, okay, I'm back. You guys didn't miss anything. I noticed when it paused, but sorry about that, guys. I promise you I will buy a cord to connect to my computer and hopefully that will help. So you're saying we can't be Facebook friends, Raven? I mean, honestly, I don't even use Facebook. I have one, but I don't use it. So I'm probably gonna delete it. 1, for safety reasons, and 2, despite Mark Zuckerberg, because Mark Zuckerberg, no, we don't like. I kind of believe Mark is watching us all. I believe that too. You watch my shorts too. That's right. Didn't you comment on one of my shorts, Lewis? I appreciate that. Oops, I meant my former landlady. But either way, I keep my Facebook account deactivated most times. In the last 3 years, yeah. I barely even know how to use Facebook, to be honest. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna go here in a little bit, guys, but I want to catch up on the stream, the chats, and all that. Okay, Lewis says, I think because of TikTok's success, Meta have really been pushing Instagram Reels, and Google has really been pushing YouTube Shorts. Yeah. I also think it's because, like, a lot of people kind of doom scroll on the YouTube Shorts. So, more opportunities to get your content out there. Best for growth, I think. Absolutely. Shorts is attracting more for sure, and the algorithm likes it. Yeah, I've been trying to post a short basically every day recently because, like, of course I still put like effort and thought into my shorts, but they don't take as long, of course, to make as a full-length YouTube video. So it's easier for me to record like, a couple or a few at a time and get them out to you guys. Facebook also gave me my first ever migraines last summer. Oof. As soon as you should talk to Zuckerberg, the screen paused again. The second I said, it's so funny, I was reading a message about how it paused when I should talk to Mark Zuckerberg. And then when I brought it up and I read your message, it paused again. Is that a new conspiracy theory? Oh my gosh. I hope TikTok does get banned, but there will be another in its place just as worse. Personally, I hope it doesn't get banned. Oh yeah, it lagged out. I figured your shorts were just clips from your regular videos. And what did Zuckerberg do? I think Zuckerberg had a role in influencing the government to try to ban TikTok. That's what I've heard, at least. So the YouTube Shorts, I used to just clip parts of my long-form videos. But recently I have been recording them independently because, I don't know, like, this is about the distance, the camera distance that I record at for my YouTube videos. But because the shorts are in a different format, you would only see like this much of me. So when I was clipping shorts from my long form videos, it just didn't crop very well. So I've been recording my shorts, like I'll push my camera back and I'll scooch back. And that way when I edit down the footage, it's better in frame. Does that make sense? There's some unique content in the shorts, Mr. But yes. Some of the shorts, I will do triggers similar to my long form videos, and that way I can link the long form video if people want to see more similar content. But some of the shorts are not based on my long form videos. I'll get around to checking them out then, thanks. Yes, I hope you like them. Overall, they're a little bit more fast-paced than my videos, so that I can get some decent triggers into a minute of content. Didn't you comment on my shorts? Sounds weird out of context. It's funny. You guys know what I mean, though. You should check it out, Rupert. It's like a bite size of our video. I hope you guys like the shorts. I've been trying to make them like fun and interactive, but I don't know, I'm still working on my YouTube Shorts game. And like making them so that they're engaging to people, but like not too cheesy. Does that make sense? Yes, those shorts were tacky and didn't match your outfit. Sorry. Well, I'm sorry, Lewis. I know you're kidding. OMG, suck again. I know. I really like ASMR Rebecca's YouTube shorts. ASMR Rebecca is wonderful. I've been watching a lot of her content recently. She's definitely an inspiration of mine. I feel like our styles are a little bit different though. Like in general, my long form content is a little bit slower paced than hers. But I like her fast and aggressive style. Stop saying his name, he's clearly listening. Foil pants. That's a reference to one of my previous streams. The tinfoil pants, I forgot about them. You're by far the best interactive ASMR ASMR artist now. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Guys, it is so easy for me. I'm sure you all experience this to a degree as well. Like, we're all our own worst critics. So sometimes I just feel like a poser. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. But I really do my best to make unique content. Anyway. They need to return. Oh, the tinfoil pants. They're not actually tinfoil, but that's funny. Not fond of TikTok and avoid it, but I think Zuck likely pushed for its ban, as that's completely his business. MO, yeah, absolutely. Sounds like we need foil hats, not pants. I know, with these conspiracy theories. Although, I'm pretty sure it's true, and don't take my word for it, do your own research. But I have heard that he's been influencing people within the US government to ban TikTok. Imposter syndrome. Exactly, that's what I experience. Lewis says it can be rough, but don't be too hard on yourself. You're right, we are our own harshest critics, but you are good. 9,000 people and counting agree. Did we hit 9,000? Did we hit 9,000? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. I definitely experienced the imposter syndrome, but it's just something I need to work on, you know? Did we? Even if we didn't hit 9K, I know we're close, so. Foil only, I'd go for lead like they do in the 50s. Yay, lead poisoning. Let me take a sip. This thing is awesome. Shout out to my mom, actually. She gave me this. It just keeps my tea warm for a really long time. Lead poisoning ASMR. A week tops, then we'll hit 9K. Hey Raven, there's 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many didn't? Wait. There's 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many didn't? I'm sorry, this is probably a really clever joke that's just going over my head retro. Cows in a field, 28 chickens. Oh, 20 of them ate chickens as in they consumed. 28 chickens, so 10 did not eat chickens. I get it. Alright guys, I'm gonna catch up on the messages and then I really gotta get going. I think this might be my longest stream to date. And this has been so fun, but I really need to go eat dinner. I'd rather get lead poisoning than radioactive poisoning. Very good point, Josh. Shout out to Miss Mama Late Night for the tea flask. Aw, Mama Late Night. I'm gonna have to tell her after the stream that you called her that. My mom is wonderful, so is my dad. Shout out to my parents. Wear a hat that's tinfoil lined in case an alien's inclined to prop your butt or read your mind. That reminds me, I think it's the very first episode of South Park. Cartman gets an anal probe. That's what you made me think of. I don't know if you're referencing that, but... Yes, you are smart. Thank you. Took me a minute. everyone. Raven, thanks for the stream. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you, and thank you for your donation as well. I appreciate you, Rupert. About a couple months ago, you saw it on Facebook. Looks a bit peculiar, seems a little crazy, but someday I'll prove there's a big conspiracy. Yes, the longest. Thank you, Raven. Shout out to Raven's parents. Yes, shout out to my parents. Raven watched my content once and heard my voice for the first time and said, "No, Bella, no." Surprised I didn't get removed from the channel immediately. No, you have a very normal, nice voice, Ezra. I mean that in a good way. Trust me, I would watch more of your videos, but I just don't really watch like gaming content or like sports gaming content. But I am subscribed to you, okay? Know that. Thanks for the stream. It's always great mix of fun and relaxing. Thank you. Thank you guys for making these streams so wonderful, so enjoyable. Without you, I would be nothing. FYI, they used to wear certain lead inner garments during nuke tests back in the days to prevent taking too much plutonium or lithium. Interesting, I didn't know that. Sorry, I was dropping Weird Al lyrics in the chat. Foil is a parody of Royals by Lord. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look that up. As long as you're subbed, I guess I can forgive you for not binging my content. I am subbed. Anyone who likes sport, you mainly do like sports gaming content, right? Subscribe to Ezra. Oh my gosh, what was it? Is it Scott Games 98? Is that right? Did I get it right? Go subscribe to Ezra's channel. You can drop it down below, Ezra. You're the GOAT. You're awesome. Definitely drop your channel so people can follow. Scott Games 99. Never 98. Well, maybe that can be your backup channel. You're welcome. I was close though. I'm surprised because my memory is not that great. Okay, you guys. I should really wrap this up. As much fun as I'm having, I am very hungry. I'm very hungry. And I did not intend to go on this long. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you. Just thank you. I won't drag out the exit, but I will be here at the same time next Saturday. And to people who haven't seen it, if you're not a member, tomorrow there's a very long cranial nerve exam coming out, almost an hour long. So enjoy that. Thank you all. I appreciate you very much. And I will talk to you next time. Good night, everyone.